Oh, hi there! Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Mr. Frankenlurch. Hey, Janitonios. Welcome. Early arrivers. Got everything. I've got everything. I've got everything. I've got everything. I have everything for today. Hello! The honk to a... okay. I first saw that referenced in chat, and I was like, I don't really understand what that is, and I looked it up, and So hey Rex, welcome in. Prepared, yes, prepared. Let me get, I need my drink. I think oh, there we go. Perfect example. I think I am a little bit sick today. I'm going to try and duct tape my mouth every time I cough. But I do apologize if some of the gross ill noises slip through. Either that, or I've given myself a lung infection from not cleaning out my humidifier for a week. One or the other. We'll find out which. I mean, I guess we won't really, because it's not like I'm going to go see a human doctor for that. And both can, like, resolve themselves after a while, right? It's unfortunate that my name fits the meme. Yeah. You send me off to containment soon. Joke's on you. I'm already hermetically sealed inside my house. Actually, that's not true. I'm gonna have to break the seal sometime today. I'm going to be getting a package while I am streaming. So if you hear me go, oh, and then I just disappear off stream, I'm running for the door. Okay, that should be enough to coat to my throat for now, eh? Let me get. What do I want to get? I want to get. Clip Studio, baby. Haha. So I have my illustration prepared. But by prepared I mean like I drew all the parts out. It's separated, but nothing is named and nothing is merged. So we are not going to start with the exciting first steps of animation. We are going to start with the very exciting pre-first steps of merging layers and naming them. We're doing art today. Yeah! Every day is art. Performance art, but also literal art. Double art. Fart, if you will. You know, if you want to. I'm not saying you have to or anything. Let me get on the pot. Ugh. Also, welcome in, Green Clonk. Hello. I should probably... Do I have... No, I don't have my mask anymore. I was gonna say I could pull that out, but I think that's a previous model feature that I built in. It's been a while since I've been sick on stream. So this is the art that I prepared. I think I talked about it before. I was like, I never really watched the show. What's it called? Han Be Redme? I think something like that. But I always like the idea of like casual dress angles. So that was the inspiration for this. It's all very unprepared, but I'm using the new techniques I've learned, where we've got the void behind Yeah. So we'll see how I combine or separate things. And it's very it's completely opposite from the first model I made, the Megafauna cat girl. But I like exploring a variety of models. Illustration, definitely seeing some shit. Yeah. A little bit of shit. As a treat, you could say they used to work in garbage disposal. Let's see here. What's this? Sketch layer. That can probably get nuked. I think I want to keep it all separate here. Now I'll make a new file, save as, and I'll save that as like a PDF. And then we can start merging things there. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, so I put up a poll on Twitter, and generally people seem to be like, yeah, I don't care if you move from Twitter to the other site, whatever it's called. Everybody on Twitter is just so vague about the name that I've never internalized the actual name of the other website. Blue Cloud? But it's like everybody uses a butterfly to refer to it. So I am going to, I think, either this weekend or the next is going to be my last for posting streaming notifications on Twitter. And I'm just gonna try and start using the other site the same way that I was using Twitter when I first started streaming. How's that for a run-on sentence? There is no more Twitter. Twitter will live on in our hearts and memories and some people's therapy sessions. Or hey, maybe in a couple of years it'll be bought out by a Russian corporation and change into a hub for people from Europe instead. The very first site I ever used to write things on the internet. Back in my day, hi Higa, welcome in. Back in my day, we used Live Journal. Good detox for chronically online peeps me. I'm chronically online, but not in a way that I pay attention to other people's messages. I've never gotten the hang of like reading and interacting with social discourse. That's not the right word. Discourse online. Cause like, you know, back in my day, if you wanted to see people's conversations, you'd go on a forum and you'd go in a thread, and then you'd read what they're talking about, and it's like, well, why would I read that if I'm not actively participating in the discussion? So, online for me is watching streams, watching YouTube videos, playing video game, and just having my computer on 24/7, 7 days a week, until it melts. Also welcome, Bucky. Maybe it improves, maybe it becomes much worse. Aren't those the only options? Stagnancy is death. Either get better or get worse. Make it interesting. Like a normal person. I don't know, I feel like most people, well that... Most people who are active internet users these days definitely do a lot of conversation consuming, but people who aren't. It's nice working at the brain factory because I can be surrounded by people who I'm like, you have no idea. You have no idea. You're just living your best life. Listening to Baby Shark and what does the fox say? In the year of our Lord 2024, you live a simpler life, a freer life. Felt like I was having a stroke. I had to go into the brain factory. I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something, and somebody had their phone out at lunch and was blasting, what does the fox say? What? What year is it? Oh god, huh? It was a very strange experience. We live in a society, we sure do. Honk honk. I'm kind of surprised that people who didn't listen to that when it came out can still find it. That's the real shocker. It's like, what are you gonna put on next? Friday by Rebecca Black? What's this? Okay, that's hair strand that I'm still considering. Also, now that I'm not working on my tablet, I see that these are indeed different colors. It's a variety of high definition E. Okay, well, I guess I can start with naming stuff. That's right, yeah. She still releases music now. I imagine she had to go through some kind of, like, personal gauntlet. Apparently she's a good musician now if you are into hyperpop. Which, my new wave, cold wave, electronic, industrial ass is not. So I can't give a fair and biased judgment of her music. You gonna go check it out? Hell yeah. I think I remember seeing that she did like a modern remix of Friday. She took it back, as it were. I don't know if I want the other color in the hair to be a more of a blue gray or more of an orange gray. The more orangey gray does match the gray color of, well, the brown color of the trench coat. Options. She calls the shot. Yeah. Back then, I wouldn't attach her name to that music in the same way I wouldn't attach the name of like a 6-year-old in a ballet recital to the quality of the performance. You know? They're just doing what the bigger people told them to do. They're trying their best. No, I think the blue works better, actually. Glad she crawled out of that hole. Hell yeah. There's a... I guess technically you could say that this person went through a similar experience. It was the illustrator of the seminal classic How to Draw Manga by Katie Coop. Let's see how excuse me, how successful my memory is. Holy Mother of God, Jesus. Katie Coop. Pretty close. This was a young child whose parents, I forget which parent, one of parent worked at Scholastic. And was like, hey, my kid draws cartoons that are pretty popular with the other kids. I see stuff like this on the television, the Pokemans. What if we publish a book on this, and rather than bother with quote-unquote paying a quote-unquote professional? I mean, it all looks pretty simple, right? I'll just get my 14-year-old child to draw all the images for it. Yeah. Usually you can, there's like two kinds of fail wife how to draw manga books. One are the ones that they just take a comic book artist from like North America, you know. Somebody who's been classically trained in the school of American comics. And he's like, yeah, I could do it. I'll draw in that mangy style or whatever. And creates horrible bulbous aliens because it turns out it's not exactly the same at all. Or you have ones like this where they just took their child and they got their child to draw the book. I don't remember the one that I've seen where it's like, it clearly it is a guy who does not know how to draw in this style. He knows how to draw in a very different style. And they were like, yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, it's fine. Because, again, nobody, publishers know how to draw. They're not artists. But I know, Katie Coop, from the last time I went down the rabbit hole, kind of just stopped drawing. You know, went through the heavily bullied pipeline after it was released, and kids at their school were like, that's your name, isn't it? That's your name, isn't it? You're a target now, bitch! And then, yeah, just stop drawing. That's the sad end. The Rebecca Black is the good end. Oh, I think this is the one. This is a very, very cool, low res version. But I think this is the one that I was thinking of when it was drawn by an artist who just did not understand. That's so low resolution. Oh, I did not understand how to draw in them Japanesey mangy styles, and was like, oh, I can do it. I can do it easy. Peter something. I think it How to Draw Manga by Peter Gray. Yeah, I think that's it. Thankfully, I got the Katie Coop one, so I didn't completely learn how to draw nightmares. I didn't start with this as a reference. I started with this, and like, you can see this in my art. No matter how many years go by, no matter how my drawings change, Like, it's still a distinct footprint in what I create. You start with one of those two, hell yeah. Favorite Girl Scout cookie, I was gonna say like first years or like whatever the first stage of being a scout is, but I don't remember those. I've never eaten any cookies made by Girl Scouts or with Girl Scouts in them, so I cannot say. Brownies brownies is the first year, right? I guess that actually works because brownies are an actual food as well. Whoops. Hubs for the Girl Scouts? That sounds like the Boy Scouts. Hub Scouts. Youths aged 8 to 10 who are curious about exploring the world. Brownies, Girl Guides. 8 to 12-year-olds. Okay, yeah, Cubs is gender neutral. Brownies, I'm assuming it's stopped being segregated clubs by now. But in that case, why not just merge them all into one brown conglomerate, huh? Didn't know there was a difference between the two. Yeah. You used to have to present as a very specific gender to get into each of those exclusive organizations. They would not let you in otherwise. Alright, let's start with the head. Back to the eternal struggle of how do I define what to call a piece of hair that is different from another piece of hair, but not that different from the other piece of hair, only mildly different from the other piece of hair, placed in a slightly different position on the head. Hair vents. Let's call them what they are. Hair vents front. You know? The real struggle of Live2D is if you're not good at naming things, you're gonna have a bad time, and it's not really gonna help you learn. Google to make sure I use the right word. For aerodynamics and cooling. Exactly. Stick one of these babies on the front of your car and something happens. I'm not sure what. These are all just bangs, right? Yep. Are they from left to right? No, they're not. They're not in any order. That's great. I'm very happy about that. Let me actually organize them from left to right so I can name them in order. Ooh. Yes. Now I'm using my brain. Bangs. 5 and bangs. 6. I'm trying to think, have I ever rigged hair that was this asymmetrical in the bangs? What's asymmetrical is not symmetrical, right? Hopefully. Nose line and nose sheen nose shine. There we go. Poetry. You really like the way I did the hair? Ah, thank you. I'm very glad. This is a technique I call. I really don't want to have to deal with shine and making all the parts glue together properly with the hair. And I was working on it. I was like, you know, this doesn't look too bad. I think I can pull it off. Now it changes color around the face. Ah, yeah. That's a technique I call looking at what other people on the internet are doing and copying it. I guess like everything technically in life has diffused lighting on it, which is everything around it will emit their own colors onto its surface, and depending on the texture of the object. Can you tell I went to art school for a year before I dropped out? And depending on like the texture of the object, that diffused light is more or less visible. Like when you see something with reflection, that's just the diffused light from the other object, I think. It's been a hot second. Ambient occlusion, that's the fucking word. What am I doing? Mouth. Rare. Behold, the inner teeth. Every single time I think I figured out how teeth work. And then I have to redo the inside of the mouth again afterwards. Maybe this time. Maybe this time. Maybe not this time. Maybe this time. I want to believe. Oh. I don't want to merge those layers because I'm doing weird shit. Let me select the right layer, please. Doing strange arcane rituals with the Live2D technique of having the black as a underneath layer rather than a over top line layer. Pretty much everywhere here. Taking what I learned on Mug and applying it to person. Let's try and keep things separate. Teeth, top, teeth, bottom, back, teeth, bottom, Crud. I can't wait to import all of this stuff into Cubism. Then have my vision go dark. And 14 hours later, have everything just strewn around in random, completely unorganized folders with no idea of how anything connects to each other or works. I guess as long as you start when it's not a mess, and it gets there in the end, and it's fine because nobody's touching this other than me. Right? Right. Bongle. Color. Lines. So I'm gonna try and be consistent with my naming and call anything that is just a big black shape lines rather than like back or anything like that. See how it goes. I always see tutorials on like how to properly render I'm shrimping forwards. How to properly render like environments with like reflections and like light bouncing up from the area and influencing the tones and the colors of the items in the area, and like how colors changed relative to like the warmth of the light in the area. And I'm always like, wow, that looks so cool, but it won't fit in my brain. I've been trying to fit it in my brain, and unlike it's like the opposite of that video with the lady where it's like the square goes in, the triangle and she's like losing her shit because it's all going in the round hole. I can't find the hole to fit it in. My problem is the opposite. I'm trying to get it into my brain somehow and it's just not working. It's just not working. Rendering background is an enigma. It sure is. I'm sure it's just like a series of rules that once you learn how to regularly follow and implement, it's fucking fine. A lot of people do it. A lot of people manage. You know, it's like once I ripped open a person's body and saw how all their muscles worked, I understand a lot more about how to render parts of the body, how they connect to each other, and in what positions different muscles will show. You just gotta do like the same thing, but for environments. Probably if I left my house at some point in my life, and like, you know, looked at the world around me, it might be easier to figure out. It's like how to draw an owl meme. Exactly. Also, thank you for the follow, Okie Pokey Doke. Enjoy a new life as a piece of... The Gumlings aren't out! I'm gonna say nobody told me, but, like, bet somebody did. And I was like, huh? And just looked right past that message. Let me, fix that real quick. Gulp. You didn't notice, of course you didn't. You're not nearly... Oh, there we are! There we are! Understimulated enough to need more motion. my streams are already so colorful and bright. They're freezing. They're freezing. Come on, guys. I believe you can do it. Oh, explosions happening. There we are. Your, what is it? 10K steps in? I forget what you need to do to stay alive. Right. Done. Oh, it's at the top. I can just actually merge everything together. I straight up can because I did it in a lazy way because I don't think they're going to deform that much. Cue me 30 hours later having to fix the top of the teeth to match everything else. Maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be fine. I'm sure it'll 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 be fine. Undecided if I want this or this. I think this is fine. I don't think the undermouth is a sharp enough feature to require a line. Also, congratulations on your victory, D'Antonias. You never say your name fast. It always trips me up. This is the top flip, right? Yeah. This is, yeah boy, the stick. With a little cropping line that I don't know if that's how I'm actually going to hide it in the actual, like, moving art. But better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. This is the lip bottom? Look under, right? Yeah. I always want to try, like, really simple mouths. No kind of, like, lip shading. But then I just, like, I autopilot add all that stuff in. And, you know, nothing wrong with having a style, but I like experimenting. Ooh, I'm gonna have to start getting to the part where I will have to erase half of the image and it'll look really cursed here and really cursed until it gets dealt with in Live2D. Like, I'm gonna get to a point where I gotta go. Boop. And then there's just gonna be only one eyebrow. I'm gonna keep it looking normal as long as I can. don't know how this is going to work. The eyes closing and these components moving around. I guess it's going to be okay. I'll find out when I rig it. We'll see. Already scary. Now it's a creepy pasta character circa, I don't know, 2013. When was Jeff the Killer around? I missed all that stuff. Ooh, let me, Perfect. It's hard to draw straight lines controlling your mouse with your mind only, alright? Simple. White shade. White. And I've got the unending nightmare that is trying to figure out how to work with eyes. Every month or two, I pull open a YouTube video that explains how to get eye shine clipping to work well, and I stare at it, and I go, this makes sense. I am retaining this. And then a week later, I do not remember any of it. You don't believe? Yeah. I'm trying. Like when I say that, I'm trying to manifest it. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm trying to believe that it's sticking, but it just slides off. You know. Thankfully, that's the great part of having videos readily accessible. You don't need it to stick. You can just go back and reference them again and again and again and again. Part of me wants to move the shine down so the eyes can look a little bit more like dull, world weary, dead, sleepy, if you will, tired. But I guess like up high as well works, just so that most of the pupil is dark. Happens to you with Java all the time. I do not want to imagine what it would be like to work as a programmer without having the internet at my disposal. I know as soon as I say that, within earshot of any older programmer, they'll run up to me like, oh, let me tell you, back in my day, we had 30 books, each 800 pages, stacked around us, and we'd have to go and thumb through the indexes and find the information we needed there. I know, I've seen the books. I don't want to actually have that knowledge sink into my brain. I just want to be like, who knows what it would be like? Who knows? We can never know. We can never imagine what it would be like to live in a terrifying world like that. The amount of okay, I can never keep in my mind the syntax of a switch case. I always write it like I start writing it like an if statement, and then I'm like, it doesn't work like that, does it? And then eventually I just have to go on Google and be like, how does a switch case work again? Because I don't I use them so infrequently, alright? I try and avoid big long functions where you put something in and it goes through like a big list and spits something out. I find that visually inelegant. Does not spark joy. You haven't done any actual programming in a long time. Congratulations and/or I'm so sorry. You just reminded me of when I was taking C++ in high school. Oh man! I wish I could have learned programming at a younger age. I could have savings now. Thankfully you don't program often. Yeah. I really like programming, so I'm the person where it's like, oh, you haven't programmed in a while? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's the correct response for me. The IT administrator decided that us having access to the math DLLs was dangerous. What dark actions were you creating? So you have to rewrite them from scratch? Oh, yeah, sounds fun. How great. Wonderful. What's the background music? The background music is the Paper Mario 1000-Year Door soundtrack. Good old reliable Mario. I think I got the eye anatomy wrong. Hold up, Googling pupil. Pupillary light reflex? No, I want just pupil. You don't need to autocomplete with that. What the fuck? Pupil, a former student. No, eyeball anatomy. Eyeball and Tommy. Pupil's the black thing in the middle that I don't have. Iris. Iris is the colored. This is why I shouldn't like name it pupil. I should name it like eye middle shit, you know? This pupil. Blue stuff. Iris. White stuff. Technical term. Make them jostling around like googly eyes. Immediately I'm like, have I ever seen that as a toggle? No? Why the fuck not? Like, I've seen people who have toggles where it just makes their physics go extreme, but I don't think I've seen anybody who has googly eye toggle. Can't believe that was passed up. I'm shocked. It's one of those things where it's like, once you say the idea, it feels really strange that it's never happened before, but you gotta have the one person saying it first. That's how it works. You've seen straight up googly eye toggles, but it puts googly eyes over their eyes. Yeah, exactly. It's different. It's different. Alright, eyes named. You know this song? You know hit song from Mario? I could be a pioneer. Just called, no wait. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I was gonna say something completely incorrect and I swerved in time. But not in time enough for me to not have actually just, like, opened my fucking mouth. Is there anything on this layer? I don't think there's anything on this layer. Okay, it can go in the trash. Never got why those people were lauded, just sticking baked goods. Hi, on ear. Yeah. 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 Fine. Yeah. Speaking of, damn, I guess I'm a pioneer all the time, huh? Ooh. I'm like, why is this happening? Why the fuck is this happening? But let's see. Oh. Okay, I guess I get why that's happening. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess this will be fine. It's being hidden by the bangs anyway. trying to think about the name. Ooh, what would I call this? This is really just like a guide that I'm using. And just like a double make sure that there's no bald spots. Cover up. Fuck. Yeah, short. Good enough. Skin, head, skin, light, head, skin, shadow. That's good. I really like separating the light and the shadow, so I can do stuff like, for looking up, you just move the light part of the skin up, so it looks like there's a drop shadow going on from the chin rising. I can't do it on this model, but I think I implemented it on. Actually, if I turn and I look up, I think I've got it. But it's also on Prince Goofy. It's time to start making up new words. That's a frumchumptious idea. Okay, I'm gonna zag for 2 minutes and 17 yaps. And I'll be back then. I gotta get more drink. For my throat. For my sore throat. For my poor sad little throat. Wait, well, this is embarrassing. Oh, nearly broke my neck there. Holy shit. That's not you. It is if you like target practice, alright? Let me try one more time. Can I leave? Can I slide down into the plumbing? return. Hey, Tungsten, welcome in, welcome in. What? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oop. That. Ooh. Come on. That. There we go. Nailed it. I'm going to see if I can fucking pick up the pace with naming these layers. Because I only intend to be doing this stuff for 2 hours today, and then we're gonna get into the game. And, ooh, you probably can't see this very well. But I think I have scrolled through approximately 1/15th of the file size. I've named that many layers out of everything that we've got to go. And I think I was playing very fast and loose with the coat when I was drawing it, so this is going to require some work to separate, so, get tootling. Add skin details. Head, skin, eyebrow, no, eye, shadow, hair, shadow, skin, eye, shadow, hair, shadow, yeah, head, skin, shadow, head, skin, hair, shadow, shad. Oh. I think that's... Nope, that's not the light layer. That's an empty layer. Cool! Is it you? Are you the one? There we are. Head. Skin. Hair. Shadow. Only another hour. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. I gotta move these to be in order. Done. How lovely. Okay. Head, skin, eye, shadow, hair, shadow. Copy that. 1. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. Let me just arrange these ones in order as well. So stuff like this. Just gotta go faster. That's all there is to it. Let me make a folder called, I don't know. Actually, let's make a oh no, I'm going to rename everything. Eyeshadow. Needs to be renamed. All these all need to be renamed to eyeshadow, hair shadow. But eyeshadow top, eyeshadow top, shine, eyeshadow bottom, shadow bottom, shine. Done. Actually, let me, do I need to get rid of... No, I can't get rid of the other stuff underneath. I was like, maybe I can get rid of this shit. I'm a little concerned about it causing problems. it's gonna come back and bite me in the ass if I don't solve it now. I actually left a note for myself of what I was using. Just by screenshotting it, because I was like, I can't type that out. But I don't think I have that on this machine. I just got it on my portable art station. My Dropbox. Am I artistically active again? On one hand, yes. Because I actually do art. I make the lines. On the other hand, no, because in comparison to how much I drew when I was a little baby clown, this is nothing. This is nothing. This is a spit in the bucket. Actually, get out my tablet. 1 second. Good, we good. Hey, we good. Excellent. For you, do I need you? I think I do. Yes, I do. But I can separate you. Why aren't you doing both sides? Selection pen. Selection pen. There we go. Okay, that should be separated out correctly. What's this? Oh yeah, those are cheek lines. Top shadow. This is head skin, head skin. Head skin. Top shadow. Head skin. Head skin. Eye line under. You. Skin. Behind eyes. Shadow. 2. And behind and no. Head, behind eyes, shadow. Head. Skin. Shadow. They're also vague. So many shadows. I could probably just merge those together. Yeah, it's gonna be. Let's do that. I'll keep them separate. Keep them separate. Keep them safe. Inch color. Done. Head skin. Head, skin, lines there. I know as soon as I import this into Live2D, into Cubism, I'm going to see layers that I missed. For sure. For sure, absolutely. Like, without a single hope in hell, I am going to have forgotten something. Every time I do. With really simple models. But I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. There's a specific word for hair that hangs down around your ears. That's long. Don't remember what it is though. Hair. Sideburns? It's like facial hair, isn't it? It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter because it'll be great for a name. Hair side. Head, front, hair, side. There we go. Oh shit, where are the ears? They're also there. Mutton chops. Yeah. Ear front. I feel like I messed up with the ears because I'm not doing the proper style matching for them. I'm doing the lines separately, but I think no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just ears. It's just ears. It's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. You don't even know. Already fucking up my consistency. I'm calling it lines plural somewhere and line singular elsewhere. Don't mind me, just unifying. Thank you so much, Clip Studio Paint, for having a search feature. That would have taken years off my life otherwise. We'll never recover. We just did. Ear line outer. Ear line inner. Ear shadow. That says ear shadow, not shadow. Shadow 2. Ear shadow 1. Ear color. Ear line. Okay. Done. Done with the ears. Done with the head. Speeding up. Only got all of this to go. guess let's start with the hair. Hair, middle. Love technology. Yeah. I am a bit concerned about this. I feel like I might need to draw the noise up a little bit higher. What does that mean? I need to do this. Oh, that's way too light. Very gentle, just very. No, not undo that far. Come back. Like that. That should be good. We'll see. Maybe when the head turns, I'll go, oh no, I fucked up. And I'll have to do a lot of fixing, but the eternal war between light and dark, between good and evil, between present and future Goofy, rages on, unabated. Okay, what the fuck are you? Why do I have you? Why do you exist? I think you might be extraneous. You might not necessarily be required anymore. Yeah, get out of here. And these are all very specifically ordered right now. I don't want to change how that works, and I forgot. I do it from the bottom to the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, which is probably going to confuse me because I feel like in the past I have gone 1 is at the top and then the number grows as we descend. But when I did the bangs, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get comfy in this bed I made. Music Day is so fun. It's like an OST. It is the Paper Mario 1000-Year Door OST. It's very good, isn't it? I love Paper Mario music. At least old Paper Mario music. I have not listened to the new stuff. It is the OST of the Mario with the Paper. Yep. Of the second game in the series. The classics. You are Neck. Hello, Neck. I'm Goofy. Neck. Shadow. I don't know how this is gonna work in Live2D. I forget what it does in terms of interpreting masks. Just gonna leave the mask on now. We'll solve that enigma when we get to importing. you. Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing hand up, but I changed my mind. Keep it simple. Thank you, no problem. So I want to make the... Gross. I want to make the wings pretty expressive and movie. Pretty wiggleable. Because I spent time on them and I want them to show. I don't want them to just be hidden. I used to be so afraid of drawing wings, and like, I don't think I've mastered them, but I've gotten to a point where I can draw them and I'm not like, nasty. So welcome in, Pondwater. Hello. So I'll see how that works. My goal for this model is just a really nice face from any angle. And angles that I feel good with. A very, fixed emotion for the face. Like a very, how do I say this? Not generic expressions. Expressions that are built to match the resting face emotion and vibe of this model. And my last goal is to see if I can make wings that also are expressive and like move with the facial expressions as well. Rather than a tail. Like a lot of models, it's like you see it where you want it to be so like when they're like, ah, the tail starts wagging. I kind of want to see what I can do with the wings. And googly eye toggly. I'll do my best to internalize that one. It is information given to me during a stream, so I am suffering from streamer brain damage. But if I can retain that, I will try it as well. Please understand. Hey, now it's Rayman! No neck. Also, my original plan for it— oh no, where's the line? Oh no, I got rid of the line! Well, shit. A lot of the lower part of the body, I don't really intend to animate that much. It's mostly there just in case. So the cropping isn't right at where the intended display stops. I literally marked off earlier where I intend for it to end, which is like right around here, maybe here. So the model on screen would resting have like this much displayed. So there's going to be not much work done below that, and I might even crop some of this. It was mostly me trying to visualize how the rest of the body would go and give it some space for like, if, you know, if they look up, I want the body to be able to like move a bit. Smart design for rigging. Exactly, it's the rigging brain. But I also think that it might have brain farted at some point, because this cuff on this jacket, while I think it would be fine for a regular illustration, think I'm gonna need to create a back part to it that wraps around. I didn't do that. I don't know why. Past Goofie refuses to pick up my phone. Does not answer my messages. That should be, that should be, I want to say that should be simple, but no, okay, it should be simple. Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. It should be simple. But I'm not gonna do that today. That's so much to name. First, let's actually go from the bottom up. What are you? You're blank. This is jacket back. Actually, I think I can merge. There's a lot that I don't intend to be showing. It's just in case. It's just for the rigging. What's this? Oh, yeah, jacket back. No, this is jacket, neck. Lapple dapple, lapel. What? Jacket, neck, starts with an L, back. Collar. Oh, I guess that could be it as well, yeah. I think that's actually, because like, starts with an L are just the pointy bits on your collar. Jack, neck, collar, back, collar. Jack, neck, collar, back. Line. Lapel. Yeah, so I think lapels, I always think like the entire thing is the lapel, but it's not. The lapel is just like, it's just the teeth on your collar. Great description strikes again. This. It's the little mouth. Little mouth that goes. Boop, boop. Nope, not working. Wait, not working. Oh, fuck. Undo. Undo. Tried to merge all the layers together so I could make the lapels talk, but instead it made a copy of them? I don't understand. Learning so much about fashion. And it's not even fashion, though. It's garment construction. Lapels are arguably part of the working man's clothes, as well as, you know, fancy pants, fingers, pinky fingers out clothes. It's a workhorse of the jacket. And I don't understand its intended function. Like, why they do that? Why they do that there? Maybe in the past it was like you would take the top part and you would button it up? Presumably at some point it was something other than just like a vestigial flap of fabric. Oh yeah, because okay, my original plan was for the shirt and the hair to just be completely matte. But then I changed later so that the black has a little bit of texture shading, if you will. I don't know. Yeah, why not? But I've still been pretty undecided about this right here, because it's like right under the neck, right under the chin. That's a pretty dark area. So I think I am going to nuke this. I do have it in a backup file if I decide to bring it back. We'll see. I think I'm gonna have to make a mask for the neck here. Because rather than having a front and a back of the shirt neck, I just got like one large blob. Please, if you will. Thank you. Get out my keyboard bar so I can draw. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. This is going to be a good neck clipper. No, I think I want a little bit more. All right. And then I can just hide that now, because I don't need it yet. Will be deployed later. We're going a 3-hour deep dive into garment construction wiki. I got so much to do, but I am curious. I just want to see. I just want to find out. I'm just curious. Why label be like that? You know? Why you do that? Fell. Folded flap of cloth in the front of the jacket or a coat below the collar. It's most commonly found on formal clothing and suit jackets. Usually is formed by folding over the front edge of the jacket collar and sewing it to the collar, an extra piece of collar around the back of the collar. There are 3 basic forms of lapel: notched, peak, and men's shawl. The notched lapel, the most common, is usually seen on business suits. What to history? What to history of... Ooh, I don't like the shawl lapel. That's like a smoking jacket kind of style. I don't know why, but they've never sparked my imagination. I like it when they're pointy. Pointier the better. Origin, here we go! I was like, man, there is not a lot here. It's very simple. It's, yeah. That's the Wikipedia. Oh. That's the unverified sources I know and love. It looks comfy, exactly. I don't think... For me, it's like, if you're wearing something with a big old fancy collar, you don't want to be comfy. You want to be fighty. That's my bias, anyway. Most common style of lapel, the notched lapel, originated in older types of jackets that buttoned to the neck. Oh! And I was like, maybe they just buttoned it that far. Just ran the money. By unbuttoning and turning back the upper part of the closure at an angle indoors or in hot weathers, and then removing the upper buttons. Okay, so like, your jacket was too hot. You left it hanging loose. And then they were like, fashion. The upper points are dry from the end corners of the collar. This can be duplicated by similarly turning back the closure in a modern button-to-the-neck garment such as an overcoat or a boiler suit. I surely don't have any of those. Oh, I've got coveralls. Very revolutionary. Exactly. Sure, Lord Nelson was a revolutionary. Royal Navy, ooh. Ooh, maybe not. I think that is the opposite of revolutionary. I think that is, staunchly monarchist. Or, yeah, no, monarch's gender neutral. Yeah. So close. Yeah, I mean, either you're pro-scub or anti-scub. There's no scub neutral. And he turned out to actually be anti-scub. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it was literally like what was once people being like, damn, it's hot in here, turned into, actually, that looks kind of like cool when you do that. Mind if I just built it in by default? You went to get a snack. What are we learning about? How do you pronounce these things again? Lapels. Shirt, coat, jacket, lapels. What happens when your collar gets too fancy? Apparently, back in the day, you just had, you know, like those double-breasted coats where you button them up. And people would just leave them unbuttoned. Because it was war- Whoa! That's zoomed. That's very zoomed. Sorry, sir, I'm not here for your face. And then just have them hanging loose. And this turned into a fashion style. Ventilation and style. Exactly, exactly. There's also something called an iron coat. How much iron is in it? Or is there less than you would lead me to believe? About that. Ooh, branding iron. You try sitting for a painting with your coat buttoned up. Yeah, I memean, ideally, I guess what you just want to do is be completely in your birthday suit and then have them paint the clothing on over top. Kind of like a virtual fashion these days. So it was all just coat fashioning, and then people were like, ooh, cool. Ah, I nailed it! Just by randomly guessing. It was in that wiki page. Lapelless jackets? Disgusting. Get out of here. That's not what I'm here for. I don't think there's an iron coat in this page. Nope. Mandarin or Imperial collars look nice and clean. Is that just when it's fabric around your neck? You swear I just read it. Let's just search for the word coat. Sports coat. Pale coat, morning coat. Overcoat. Frock coat. Coat, frock coat, dress coat, morning coat. You clip it later. Might be iron something else. Some historians of dress, such as Bernard Rudolfsky, have ridiculed the evolution of jacket lapels into vastly unnecessary flaps. I mean, me. And decorative rudiments, while others have celebrated the transformation of lapels into fetishes as part and parcel of fashion, as expression. Yeah, it's about what I was expecting. The master iconoclast of the modern movement. Ooh. Bet he wore like potato sacks as a statement. The disgusting bourgeoisie and their fabric that turns outwards. Ugh. Shirt. Part of me also just wants to make this solid black. Kind of like it more because you can decide on the shape of what's under there yourself, you know? Very headcanon. I don't know why that appeals to me, but it does. A professional moaner. Yep. The minds of a 1940 aristocrat cannot fathom parachute jeans. When you show them that and they just become mind broken, like in them Japanese animes. Horror. Coat. This is what happens when I try and type with a drawing tablet. Coat. For you. We just established you are not lapels. You are collar. This is so complicated. Collar top. Collar a bottom. Collar top hair shadow 2. Collar top hair shadow 1. I think the sloppiness with which I drew these shadows is going to cause me problems in the future. This is quite boo a Dwick revolution. Nailed it. What are, oh, you're a line. You're a line. You're a top line. Where's the second line, though? Ooh, I accidentally. Ooh. I did a whoopsie. Accidentally put it on the wrong layer. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Top shadow. Collar top color. Watch as I realize that I've used both American and Canadian English spelling of the word color in this and what are the chances? High. The chances are high. Collar top line. Collar top done, only collar bottom, torso front, arms top, arms bottom, waist, 8 different layers for the fucking belt. Only a lot to go. Yeah, good. I kept them separate there. Collar bottom line. It was the boiler suit. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's just a cool alternate of your jumper, your one piece. I don't know what country they call it boiler suit in. It feels like British. Feels like British English. Put on my boiler suit and go down to the pub. Nailed it. butchered it! Significantly less cool in actuality. Yeah, especially because there's not a lot of ventilation on them. Line, collar bottom color, collar bottom, shadow. Your collar. I made this jacket in, I want to say, some kind of fugue state. I don't know, but all I know is I am very scared to dig into how it actually works. It's just like 300 folders. Within folders. Within folders. Okay, these are pretty simple. I can take care of these. This is just my language capabilities are failing me, which is not good because we do have game after this. Belt! Belt! Belt. That's the word. With you. Where's the belt in here? I want to separate the belt into another folder. Belt front. Belt loop 2. Belt loop. What? The belt. Mid. There's no belt back. It's gonna be confusing. But them is break. Tablet. I should take a break. Oh, actually, it seems we are reaching the end of art and the beginning of what? Don't mind me, I'm just confused about my brushes. And the beginning of game. So let's... It's really easy to tell, like, where other stuff usually covers things. Because the quality just degrades so fast from somewhat reasonably straight line to just like... But again, this is all supposed to be not visible in the intended use of the model. Alright, let's call it there for today. I might do a bit more work on this after stream today to get this very exciting part of model preparation done so I can actually start making it move in the program tomorrow. Maybe I won't tonight. I think going through my schedule. We'll see. Who knows? Why try and predict the future? What am I, Nostradamus? I'm not. Just in case you were curious. Unfortunately. Just realized that we're gonna have to have double ad breaks. I didn't end streamer. Oh, we're back. Oh, not like this. Not like this. We're back at my lazy habit of clipping the stream into 2 parts by restarting for easier YouTube uploads. But I forgot that I gotta do that before the ad break comes on. Well, at least during the second one, I can go and refresh my drink and realign my bones. You know, all that important stuff. More profits for Goofie. Yes! Yes, let the pennies rain in! Where, what? Huh? There we go, there's my regular arms. Alright, I am going to be restarting the stream. I am going to press the button and I am going to leave. But don't worry, I am not dead. I am just no longer in your field of vision. And I will return in like 3 minutes. I'm so sorry, we're gonna have another ad break. For video game, we're gonna resume Rise of the Golden Idol, my smart game. I'll see you guys then. Have a good one.